there's something that you need to know, something that I need to tell you that many curly girls have not told you. Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. Today is such a happy day. It's the first day of spring, it's super sunny outside, and I'm gonna show you guys a little tutorial. I've gotten a couple of requests of showing how I refresh my hair from day to day, and here we are, I'm doing it. Let's get into it. First of all, I just want to thank you all so much for continuing to support my channel. I'm so grateful for you and hope that you are continuing to enjoy my content. And if you have any other suggestions, please let me know so that I can create content that you love. Listen, I am not a girl that gatekeeps. I never gatekeep, and so I'm gonna tell you right now, mainly for the wavy girls, there's something that you need to know. Something that I need to tell you that many curly girls have not told you. You can brush your hair dry. I know that sounds crazy. I know it does, and you just gotta listen and you can make your own decisions. But wavy hair is different than curly hair. A lot of girls with curly hair can't brush it out dry. It just kind of turns into a poof ball. But if you have some sort of looser curl like I do, it actually is kind of cute to brush it out. And that is what I do most refreshing days. It's pretty basic, and I'll just brush my hair out right now and you can see for yourself how it looks. But you should just try it once, see how it looks, because it's super low maintenance. I feel like the waves that I get from this is what I would try to do in high school when I would straighten my hair and then recurl it to make it look cute. Most curly girls understand that. But I'm just gonna brush out my hair and you can see. You can see for yourself. Then I put some oil in my hair, some dry shampoo, and I'm good to go for the rest of the day. So some people might think I'm crazy. Some people might think that I'm really hurting my hair, but I'm not. Sure, I know that wavy curly hair is more porous and more prone to breakage than the natural straight hair may be. But if you're using a gentle brush like a tangle teaser or a boar and nylon bristle brush, starting from the bottom, being super gentle, using oils, leave-in conditioners, taking good care of your hair, it is not going to hurt your hair to detangle it once a day. So that is my first secret that I do to refresh my hair. Super easy, super simple. But because I love you guys, I will also show you another one that I do when I don't want this soft, beachy wave kind of look. I go for a technique that is just a little bit different than this one. Just a little bit different. It's very different. It's a completely different method. So you start out with a spray bottle. Untwist it. And some people put in some sort of moisturizing product. If your hair gets dry very easily, you could put in a curl cream or butter or something of the sort, but my hair doesn't get too dry too easily. So instead of moisturizing my hair more, I'm going to use a product that has better hold for my hair. So I'm going to be using a gel today. I'm going to be using the Umberto Giannini Crunching Jelly, and I will be putting it in my bottle. Like so. There we go. And I can use this throughout the week as well, so I'm not just wasting a ton of product on one day. And this way, because I know that I already have a lot of product in my hair from my wash day, this just reactivates the products that are already in my hair and adds just a little bit more hold than what I had in my hair previously. Mix it up, and then I just start spraying my hair all over. This is usually a day 3, 4, or 5 refresh routine. On my second day, I don't really do much because I don't prefer to wet my hair more than it's needed, just to prevent any high growth fatigue in my hair. So yeah, this is like day 3, 4, 5 kind of refresh routine. And day 2, I don't really have anything. So there you go. This is my refresh. Beautiful. Now that my whole entire bed is wet, let's go on to the next step. So I'm going to be taking this brush. I don't mess with Denman brushes. It's just not for my wavy hair. And I know that a lot of girls feel the same way about Denman brushes. I actually have a whole video about styling brushes and which one I prefer, but I do prefer using some sort of boar bristle brush like this. Sorry, it's messy. Ugh. I'm just gonna take that out. I know. So now that my hair is pretty wet, it's not, it could be a little bit more wet. It's wet with water and gel. When I brush out any weird pieces, it will smooth it out because of the water and the gel together. So let's pick out any pieces that maybe need some love. That is a pretty sad piece of hair. I have to wet this even more. Okay. I'm a big fan of curl training those pieces that just aren't really working with me. So that's what we're gonna do for a few pieces. Just gonna hold it there and then drop it down. Beautiful. Oh, that's so nice. The lower pieces, because I already brushed out my bottom pieces, I didn't have to do this part, but when my hair is dry, I have an issue with tangles underneath my hair. It just, no matter how hard I try, I cannot figure out how to have an untangled underneath layer of hair. So if you guys have any tips on that, let me know because it's a struggle. But to detangle my hair, I just use an oil or a detangling product, and then I detangle with my fingers because I know that that will be more gentle than using a brush or a comb. So that is what I do if I don't previously detangle my hair, and that is a very, very important part to my routine because I know that my hair just will look so bad underneath if I don't detangle. So remember that tip. Make sure that you detangle your underneath layer with your fingers because it is the most gentle and that area is so prone to breakage. It's so bad. But I also finger coil some pieces, and so this piece, I can see that it's going underneath like that, and so I'm just going to take my fingers and follow along with that underneath like so, and then just keep going into the top. Pulse it a couple of times, and then, oh, so beautiful. Perfect. I'm just gonna do that with a couple more pieces. I'm all done with the brushing and refreshing, and I have a bit left over for another day that I refresh. And that usually takes, I'm putting my finger so much in the thing, I'm like, that usually takes less time just because I'm not talking to a camera. But I feel like my refresh routine usually takes about 10 minutes. So I don't think that's that much time. And the whole goal of having curly hair is to learn how to make your natural hair more desirable and make it more attainable for you to love and achieve on a daily basis. So I know that there are so many people that want to do these crazy routines to make their curls perfect, and though I love those personally, I do think that it should be more normalized to create a super easy routine for curly hair so that girls can feel like they want to style their hair instead of thinking of it as a burden. So 10 minutes, I don't think that's too bad, along with diffusing. I think it's about a 10-minute process. So I'm just going to defuse my hair right now just for 3 or 4 minutes and come back to you after that. I'm back with dry hair. It's been like 5 minutes or so, and so I'm just gonna go in with some oil to seal the ends and scrunch out the crunch in my hair from the gel that I used in the water bottle. So let's just get into it. Also to smooth down any frizz that I have in my hair, because yeah, day 3, 4, 5 hair can get a little frizzy sometimes. And also if I have little frizzies like this cutie over here, I'm just gonna take some oil and retwist it in my fingers. Just take a little bit. And now take it out ever so gently. And here we go. Oh, it's so much better. So much better. And I also use dry shampoo. I totally forgot about that, but I will put that in. My hair doesn't get too oily that easy, so sometimes I forget to put it in, honestly, because it doesn't really look that bad, but it definitely helps. I'll just put a little bit in. Good. And I'm using the Bedhead Rockaholic Dirty Secret Dry Shampoo. This is gold. Like, this is another thing that I won't gatekeep with you guys because this is amazing. I know that Batiste has some sort of lawsuit against them for a harmful ingredient. A lot of dry shampoos have a white cast and just make your hair not feel good. This one you will never find any of those problems with. Seriously, it has hardly any white cast. Do you call it a white cast? I need to do it with sunscreen, but I don't know if you call it a white cast with dry shampoo, but white powdery leftover. It does not have that. It's very lightweight and I think it works super well in your hair without any lawsuits against them. So I would definitely recommend this dry shampoo. And that is the end of my refresh routine. It's pretty simple, but this routine has never failed me. If you do try this routine, let me know. I feel like it makes such a difference. You saw what my hair looked like after I had brushed it out, after it had been 3 days or so and my hair had kind of deflated, which usually happens with wavy hair. A lot of people talk about that problem, and I also have that problem. I do my best to use lightweight products, hard hold gels, and sometimes my hair still falls out. So this is a foolproof way to get your curls back to being bouncy and lively. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I'll see you next time. Bye!